Hey friend, in this watercolor supply video, I am going to be talking all about the Aqua Elite Series from Princeton Brush, my favorite brush brand out there. They are gems of humans, but they also have the most amazing brushes, synthetic brushes. I want to talk all about this series. It's been out for about a year or so. Since the release of this video anyway, and it's amazing. And if you're a watercolorist like I am, you're gonna love this series, so let's dive on in. All right, so if you've been following me for any amount of time, you'll know that I'm a huge fan of Princeton. Not only are they affordable brushes, they're animal friendly, and ethical, all that good stuff. They are incredible. The quality is unmatched. I've used Kolinsky brushes, I've used all the natural brushes out there and synthetic brushes, and the technology that they have in their brush series are just incredible. And they're a fifth of the price, so why wouldn't you want to use them? I know that there's a lot of you natural hair brush lovers out there that are going to be shuddering in your boots when I say that the Aqua Elite Series Kolinsky synthetic Kolinsky sable hair is just the same, if not better, than natural Kolinsky sable. I know you're going to be like, there's no way. Just try it out. And if nothing else, if you disagree with me or you have comments about that, let me know below. I think it's just as good, if not better, than natural Kolinsky hair brushes in the way that it holds water and pigment and how it releases that pigment onto paper, etc., and also how it retains its shape and form. It's really amazing, like the Heritage series from Princeton, in terms of holding its form and being really flexible and springy, but it's all in the name, Aqua Elite. It holds water and pigment extremely well. Now I'm going to show you with a size 8 round how the belly of this brush holds the water and pigment. You can really cover a lot of area with just one stroke without having to pick up your brush and reload with water or pigment. It goes a really long way in comparison to other series of brushes or other brands of brushes. So normally by this point I would have had to pick up my brush and dip it with more water and pigment right about in this middle of this stroke, and I'm still able to go with this brush. Obviously it's getting dried out now, but this first stroke shows me just how long I can go with full coverage without having to dip my brush. Along with that, these round brushes really hold their shape and hold up to the pressure if you are painting a leaf or painting something where you need to apply pressure to it and let it fan out, and then they'll snap right back into their fine tip when you release that pressure. So, if you're feeling intimidated with watercolor brushes, there's a slew of options out there. So many different brands, series, types, shapes, and sizes. And my number one, and I'm not just saying this, I've tried out a lot of different brands, a lot of different brushes, and I am obsessed with Princeton brushes. Heritage will always be my go-to because it's just what I'm used to and it's been what I've been painting with for years and years. But these Aqua Elite brushes are incredible if you're looking for something that has a lot of coverage, will retain water and pigment for a really long period of time. So if you're painting larger scale paintings, like on a 22-inch by 30-inch piece, and you want to cover a lot of area without having to dip and reload in pigment and water, then these brushes are perfect, along with landscapes or even floral, whatever it is you're painting. Honestly, these brushes would be amazing, and they keep their form along with holding pigment and releasing it in a really smooth and amazing way. So I recommend checking them out. We're gonna link all of the supplies below in the description. So if you wanna check out these brushes, remember, these are synthetic Klinsky sable hair brushes. Klinsky sable is like the coveted for excellence when it comes to watercolor, the natural hair. And Princeton's nailed it with their technology and being able to replicate a natural hair brush, the technology and how it works at 1/5 of the price and without having to harm the animals. I'm a huge fan of round brushes. I use them all the time for floral. The round brushes in this series are amazing. But again, if you're doing like washes or landscapes, their wash brushes and whatnot in this series are also incredible. So make sure to check them out in the description below. We've got them all linked up. And let me know in the comments if you've tried these brushes out before and anything you love about these brushes or what brushes you use and you love as well. I'd love to check them out. And we'll see you in the next supply video.